Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. Who needs a sip of coffee? I know I do. I know I made pancakes, as you saw, and I should not be allowed in the kitchen. No. But before we get to that, let's take a sip of coffee because I need it. Oh, that's good. I think I'll drink the whole pot today. If you're having a cup of coffee or tea, enjoy. I put some frozen strawberries, what I had left in the freezer of the package, on my pancakes. And there comes the strawberry thief. It's slippery. And then I remembered I have some fresh strawberries in the freezer, but I totally forgot. But you know what? We'll save those for next weekend. Yeah. I want to use these ones up anyways. They've been in the freezer for a while. Yeah, so I'm making the pancakes, and I had the pancake dispenser, as you saw, and I didn't have the right consistency of batter. It was too thick, so I wasn't going through the tiny hole in the batter dispenser. So it's like, okay, dump it out in a bowl, mix it, add a little bit more water, mix it, do that, make a mess on the floor with the water, and set off the smoke alarm. Yeah. Sorry. Test out the smoke alarm. They work. I was just making a mess everywhere. Yeah. And then it worked. So yeah, we were good to go. I wasn't awake. I must not have been awake because I didn't realize that the batter wasn't the right consistency. So Oh, that's really good. We have birds at the bird feeder, the small ones. I think we had 3 or 4 squirrels at the bird feeder this morning when we first woke up. They're always the first ones at the bird feeder. Yeah, not the birds. No, the squirrels. Yeah. We're still trying to figure out what's wrong with our dryer. Like, it's still drying the clothes, but the timer is not working, so I'm trying to fix it because that's just a nuisance, going up and downstairs multiple times to turn it back on. And then I'm like, why does everything have to be digital? Because it's digital. I'm like, why can't I have a turning knob? So, still trying to figure it out. We'll probably Google it. Yeah. See what tricks we can try. Look at my strawberries. And I asked him if he wanted some. He said no. Oh, there goes a piece of my pancake. Well, I better hurry up and eat before there's nothing left to eat. That's really good. Yeah, and last night, I don't know what got into me, but after I ended the vlog, around 6 o'clock, I cleaned underneath the couch. Because Henry was playing PS4, okay, and Casey was playing in the toy area, okay, so they weren't in my way, so I'm like, I'm going to take this opportunity and clean underneath the couch. Our couch is sectional, so it comes apart in 2 pieces, and so I think I'll move it. Now one side wasn't too bad because we did clean that side, but we never got to the other side, so the other side was a disaster. It was like, oh my gosh, like, wrappers from snacks, crumbs, toys, markers, crayons, it's like, oh my goodness, yeah, everything but the kitchen sink, right? So I went through it, threw out what was garbage, and vacuumed it, and now that's nice and clean. That's something I want to do before they start the Christmas break, but I ran out of time. So it feels good to get that done, but I also have to do underneath the cushions, and I'm like wondering, those are probably just as bad. Yeah, I'm going to have, pretty much everything that was underneath the couch, like underneath the cushions too. Yeah, you never know what you find. It's a treasure. It really is. Yeah. Yeah, so I just got that done. I don't know. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to get this done because nobody's in my way. And took the opportunity I ran, pretty much. It didn't take long, probably 20 minutes, so yeah. But it's just amazing. It's like, how does this stuff get under here? Like, honestly. Oh, so next week when they're at school, I can do it underneath the cushions and see how bad it is. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to finish my breakfast while I still have pancakes and strawberries on my plate and finish my coffee. And try to stay warm. It's another cold one today. And yeah. Enjoy the last day of well, the kids are going to enjoy the last day of, you know, freedom, because tomorrow is back to reality. They go back to school. Yeah, yay! Well, very happy about that. I'm going to be doing my happy dance. I'm going to have coffee, peace and quiet. And we'll have to get multiple snacks or drinks, you know, every day. Yeah, or hear Mom. Mom, you know, I know Wendell missed it, I know, but Mama needs a break. Alright, see, orange juice and milk, see? I'll tell you. Alright guys, so we'll see what we got up to today. I know for one thing, laundry and try to figure out the dryer. But yeah.
And I like your nails.
Thank you, but you know what? I had a nail break. Look at that. That one broke, so I gotta touch this one up. Yeah. Like, I just did my nails. Like, you're not allowed to break. Like, hey. You could break towards the end when the nail polish is coming off, but not right when I do my nail polish, right? Like, goodness. Alright, so I hope everyone has a fabulous Sunday, and yeah, I'll check back in and yeah, we'll see what we get up to today. Well, our dryer problems continue. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I just pretty much got dressed because I've been going non-stop because hubby's been downstairs dealing with the dryer, and he even called the company.
I'm gonna do the towel.
Okay, right there. I have the fan on, so you might hear that in the background because I'm hot, because I was downstairs helping him and took up the load that was downstairs and brought it back up. So
and
yeah.
I'm taking a bath.
Yeah, Lois is taking a bath. So I guess there's a way, because it's digital, certain buttons you press and it tells you what the problem is. I don't know. But I guess it was like 80% blockage. So yeah, so we found some of the blockage, and like that's what he tried doing yesterday, was, you know, where the piping goes, the tubing, whatever that is. And he called my dad to see, you know, what else can he do, and he told them to go check the outside part of the vent and to see if it was blowing out air, and it wasn't. So there's definitely blockage, and I think I got some of it out, but yeah, all the joys of being an adult. And now I'm gonna be backed up on laundry. Just a little, yeah. So, and I did some of the dishes, and then I was getting Henry peanut butter jam sandwich and Casey peanut butter and crackers. So I was like boom, 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 back and forth. I was part waitress and part dishwasher, and so yeah. So yeah, I'll just keep you guys updated, but that's what's going on right now. And yeah, that's our Sunday. Alright, Houston, we do not have a dryer problem anymore. Oh my gosh. So all afternoon, last time I talked to you guys was like 2 o'clock. It is like 5:30 right now, and it's dinner time. We're having sausages tonight. I was supposed to cook them last night, but because we were busy with the dryer, trying to figure out what was wrong with it, last night was kind of a, you know, fend for yourself kind of night. Whatever you find, that's what's for dinner. So tonight is sausages, honey garlic, a sidekick, a pasta sidekick, and fries. So that's what's for dinner. But I took like all afternoon, like yesterday and today. But my dad and my mom came over. My dad came over to help. So super grateful. Yes. And it was the tubing. All my plates are right here. Yeah. It was the tubing. Oh. I'm gonna feed Lois while I'm here. Bowl. Yeah, so it was the tubing, and we actually didn't have to buy new tubing because the tubing was kind of crushed. So it was getting stuffed with the lint, and now it's we actually had extra tubing here, so that is awesome. Didn't have to go to Canadian Tire or whatever, buy hardware store, buy some. So let me set you guys up. All right, that's better. I have a free hand, or I will. All right, there we go. Yeah, so it took both the hubby and my dad to get to work, and now it is, because like did I mention that he even went outside to the outside part and checked to see if it was blowing air, and it wasn't. So yeah, there was, yeah, and that's a fire hazard. So so yeah, we'll definitely keep track of that, and just keep keep checking it, I guess, because yeah. But okay, Lois, come and eat. I'm calling Lois. Now, is your name Lois? Last time I called her for dinner, she came. Like 30 seconds later, she came downstairs. Yep, here she comes. There she is. Yeah, you ready for your dinner? Okay, let's go eat. Does that look good? Okay, let's go. So she has her dinner. I'm gonna get my dinner next and end this video. It's probably a short one. Because I did that the other night, because usually we just wait for her to come down, because she's always sleeping around this time, and usually we just wait for her to come down and we go feed her. But it's like last night or the other night, I was in the kitchen. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just feed her now, and I'll call her, see if she comes. I didn't think she would, but 30 seconds later she came down the stairs, like, okay, here I am, Mom, you called me. And she did it again, so it's funny. Yeah. Such a good girl. So yeah, so that was our Sunday afternoon, and that was pretty much our weekend, trying to fix the dryer. So thankful for my dad and hubby for fixing it. So it was a tubing, because it was like kind of squished. I'm not sure how it got squished. And you guys even saw, like, yesterday's vlog, he cleaned out that part of the vent, the tube, he did that. But then you always forget about the outside, so we're going to make a mental note and check outside once in a while, maybe like every couple weeks, something like that. Just keep on top of that, because I mean, you get so busy with life happens. But yeah, it could have been a serious fire hazard, so thankful that it wasn't, and that's all fixed. Because when the hubby was down there and I was doing the dishes, I was praying. I was praying. I was praying a lot. Yes, sirree. Okay, I'm gonna make dinner on my plate and in my belly, and then I'll come back and end the vlog. All right, finally time to sit down and eat. Bon appetit. Hubby is just finished up downstairs. I'm hungry. Oh, honey mustard. Gotta put honey mustard on there. So I have their lunch pails out and their lunch containers, and I'm ready to rock and roll, making lunches again. Not that I want to, but it's okay. I'd rather make lunches and then not make lunch. Yeah. That's good. Although it does feel strange making a school lunch. Yeah. It really does. Now tomorrow we'll kick us in a bit because we have to get up earlier than we have been. Like when they were doing online learning, we got up probably 30 minutes, you know, later. So, because, you know, they didn't have to get dressed, going to PJs. We didn't have to be out the door by a certain time, so yeah. So tomorrow we'll definitely kick us in the butt, but that's okay. It'll be worth it. So we're going to be busy playing catch up with dishes and laundry, because like I said, when he was down there this afternoon, I was doing dishes and trying to make a dent because we kind of got behind because we were busy with the dryer. And then again today, so we're like backed up. Joy. But we'll get caught up. I'm just relieved that, because our washer and dryer is like around 6 years old. They're not that old. And this is like the first time we've had a problem with one of them. And I'm glad it's working because, you know, like, I don't need that stress right now. I'm stressing out about enough stuff right now. So I don't need to be stressing out about that. Yeah. But we will have dry clothes and they will dry quicker. We won't have to turn on the dryer 2 to 3 times. And that's why we knew something was up. And like, our dryer's been acting up since, I would say last month, and we thought it was a filter. But, which I think it was. Part of the problem was the filter. But even if you have a filter, that lint just sneaks by and gets into places where it shouldn't. So yeah, and like he took some out of the back, like the back of the dryer towards the bottom where the tubing hooks up. There was some stuck right there, so I had to like get that out. And yeah, it gets stuck in places that you don't want it stuck. So, and yeah, and it is a fire hazard, so we're gonna like definitely keep on top of that and just check it. And I know he does check the hose, but where it was stuck also was, and plus I think we didn't realize that the hose was like smushed, so of course that affected it. So yeah, I'll have him, you know, or I'll when I go down there, I'll like, you know, double check also. Safety first. That's probably why most houses burn down. Yeah, so we're lucky. And we will keep ahead of it, don't worry. Well, nobody's perfect. But where we couldn't control where the lint went was like right in the dryer in the back. So yeah, anyways, it's gonna be up and running, and we'll be doing laundry tonight and tomorrow. Oh yeah, but I don't have to go to a laundromat to dry my clothes, or go to, I would probably go to my mom's and dad's, and we don't have to call a repair guy, so. It's just, it's easily done, and you get so busy with everyday life. And there has been a lot going on. Like, look at the kind of world we live in. You know, I think there's been a lot going on. So, it's very easily to forget to check that, and then even to check outside. You know, I guess my dad checks his every like spring and fall. He'll check the vent outside. So that's what we will do. Alright, I'm going to say goodnight. We have a big day tomorrow. It's party day tomorrow. Celebrate good times. Come on. Good times for moms. Alright guys, so thanks for taking along. I know it wasn't much of a vlog, but life happens. And we'll see what we get up to tomorrow. Laundry. I think you already know that. Laundry. Yeah, laundry and dishes. I still have a boatload of dishes to do. Yeah. And lunches to pack. And I have to go through their backpacks, pack the backpacks, make sure they have everything. So, do that. That's on my list after dinner. So, thanks for taking along. I'll see you guys next fun video. Excuse me. Excuse me more. And I hope everyone had a lovely weekend. Can't believe tomorrow's Monday. I don't know where the weekend goes. I mean, what weekend? We were busy with the dryer, so it's like, what weekend? Yeah. But that's okay. I'm just happy it's working, and yeah, now we know. Keep an eye on it. Keep on top of it. Yeah. So yeah. Alright, so take care, be blessed, and we'll see you soon. Bye!